I'm in a good mood. All right. I didn't even share anything autobiographical today. um,
You
all right.
started dating.
Oh, you know what? That is autobiographical. You're right. All right. I shared one autobiographical tidbit, but it wasn't traumatic. So that's a start. Uh, um, anyways, y'all, I'm gonna bring up our first comedian of the morning evening, and they're in Vietnam, and I want you to give a warm welcome to Ankita Gosh.
Yay! Please give me
Hey,
a warm welcome. David just said that he shared with us an autobiographical tidbit that's like he started dating and it's not traumatic. Of course, David, you're not dating men, clearly. So, hi everyone. My name is Ankita. As David already said, I'm Indian, as I look like, I guess. I live in Vietnam. My father wanted me to become a bureaucrat and serve the government. I was like, oh, you want me to make a career out of tricking people and telling them lies? I'm not going to do that for a living. I'm going to work in advertising. Look, thanks, David. Thanks for the lag. everyone everyone tried to be their better versions during the pandemic, but no one did except for the virus itself. And when I look back at COVID started off the pandemic just like I did my 20s, you know. It all started at a wet market. Yes, that's where my first kiss happened with a random boy. And from then on, I kept giving totally irresponsible fucks, okay? And kept devouring all kinds of animals. You know, in your 20s, you can get so drunk that you can go home even with a bat. I mean, I know that sounds batshit crazy, but 20s is when you're the alpha variant of your own life, all right? The delta variant is a lot like me in my 30s, raging hormones, but wiser. Wants to fuck the whole world, but targeted older, more vulnerable men. And I'm not really proud to admit this, but the particularly unhygienic ones were easy prey. You know what I mean? There were waves across countries when my sex drive peaked, all right? Omicron, on the other hand, is a lot like me now. I mean, I will go for anyone, to be honest, but I'm calmer now. I don't even want to go all the way anymore. Just making out and fucking off is fine. And yes, you won't die. That's a guarantee, unless you're an anti-vaxxer. I recently quit smoking.
Oh,
Hey.
good. You were smoking.
Yeah, yay. I realized I have nothing to distract me. You know, my date was late. Earlier, I could smoke a cigarette while trying hard not to imagine his dead body mangled in a car accident. Now, all I'm left with is imagination. So I think about which side of his face is badly burned, how his teeth comes out of his jawline and hangs around the throat. You know what? I won't disturb you with the details. My doctor recently told me it's too late for abortion. You have to keep the child. Well, if it was earlier, I could come out and smoke a cigarette while frantically looking up on illegal abortion clinics or childless couples looking to adopt discreetly. Now all I have is an unwanted child who is also healthy because I've quit smoking. For fuck's sake. So now I'm looking forward to quitting smoking and keep going back to quitting, if you know what I mean. Recently it was Valentine's Day, and all of you know that I'm still single, unlike David. So I was toying with Not sex toys. Not sex toys. Okay, I know what you're thinking, you dirty mind. I was toying with a new business idea. All right. It's an app. I'm going to create a G-spot tracking app. Yeah, it's going to work like Google Map. You know, once somebody locates it, they can drop a pin so that it's easier for others to locate again. And then we will have multiple routes to get there. Okay, you know, let's say you're in hurry and have time only for a quickie. We will give you the shortest possible route to reach there. There will be other longer convoluted routes as well when you are, you know, you have a bit of time in hand and want to have your dinner before you get there. I think this idea is dope. It's gonna fly. I will leave you with this. I went out with my girlfriends the other night. We were drinking when one girl suddenly started talking about semen. I said, "You, that's gross. Stop." She said, "Why? None of us are eating. We are drinking anyway." I said, "What if some of us like to spit and not swallow? It's going to be a mess in the bar." That's my set for you tonight. Thank you so much.
Yay!
All right.
Yay.